In previous video lecture, we have discussed about the respiratory tract, which is the part of the human respiratory system, and now we are going to discuss about the respiratory organ. So in this video lecture, we will discuss we explain the structure of lungs. Structure of lungs, which is the respiratory organ. Respiratory organ of human. So we discuss all the structure of related to the heart. So respiratory tract, we have lastly discussed about the bronchi, which is made due to branching of trachea. So trachea make branches, and these branches are known as bronchi. So each bronchi enter into each lungs. This is the trachea, which consists of cartilaginous ring of ring-like structure, which help to prevent the collapsing of the wall of trachea. Now these trachea branches, this is the trachea, or it is also known as windpipe. Trachea, windpipe. So trachea, windpipe, when entered into the thoracic cavity, it branches into two, and these branches are known as bronchi. And the bronchi which enter into the lung, it is known as the primary bronchus. It is known as the primary bronchus. So these are the two lungs, and lung is a triangular structure. This triangular in shape, triangular shape, means the lung which is found in our thoracic cavity. Each lung is triangular in shape, and in each lung there is a branching of a windpipe which enter into the lung, and the point through which the bronchi enter into the lung, this point is known as hilum. Hilum is the point through which the bronchi enter into each lung. Each lung is, this is our right lung, and this is the left lung. So there are some difference in left and right lungs. So we will also study the difference between right lung and left lung. So the first difference in right and left lung is the presence of lobe. So we can say the first difference is about weight. So the weight of right lung is about 620 grams, while the left lung is 560 grams. this is the weight difference of right and left lung. Now, in the right lung, there are three lobes. The first lobe is, while in the case of left lung we will see only two lobes. So the next difference is the number of lobes. So in right lung there are three lobes, while in left lung there are two lobes only. So these lobes are categorized as, this is the superior lobe, this is the middle lobe, and the lower one is known as inferior lobe. In this way, there are three lobes are found in right lung. And the primary bronchus, or the bronchus which enter into the lung, which is known as primary bronchus. It is the primary, and when it enters into the lung, it is divided into the branches, and these branches, there are three branches of primary bronchus in right lung. In right lung, there are three branches of primary bronchi. It means primary bronchus again divided into the secondary bronchus. This is the secondary bronchi, and this secondary bronchi in right lung, there are three secondary bronchus, while in left lung there is only two secondary bronchus. Now again, the secondary bronchus is divided into the tertiary bronchus. So this is the tertiary bronchus. Into each lobe of right and left lung. It is primarily divided into the secondary bronchus. Secondary divided into tertiary bronchus. These are known as tertiary bronchus. Tertiary bronchus. In singular, it is known as bronchus, while in plural we will say it as bronchi. So tertiary bronchus in the right lung, it is about 10 in number. There are 10 tertiary bronchus in right lung, while in left lung it is 8 in numbers. So numbers vary from left to right when we proceed to left and right. And in left lung there is a notch which is known as cardiac notch. So this is also the basis of difference between right and left lung. It means the third difference we can say that the right lung not consist cardiac notch. While in left lung there is the cardiac notch. It means cardiac notch present. So these are the three basic difference between the right and left lung. So over the lungs, these are the overall structure of lung. And lung is covered by the membrane, and these membrane are there are two membrane through which the lung is remain protected. The lung consists of two membrane, an outer membrane and the inner membrane. This is the cardiac notch, and here it is the outer membrane, and the membrane or protective membrane of lung is known as pleuron. So there are two pleura. Pleuron is the singular, while pleura is the plural word. So the outer one is known as parietal pleuron. Parietal pleuron, while the inner one is known as visceral pleuron. And these together make the pleura. So pleura is the protective covering of the lungs. And in between these pleura, there are fluids. There is a fluid between these two pleuron, that is parietal as well as visceral pleuron. There is a fluid filled in between the space and this space is known as pleural cavity, and this pleural cavity filled with pleural fluid. And pleural fluid is the fluid which is helpful for the lungs. So, the first function of pleural fluid is to pleuron remain together. Pleurons remain together with the help of pleural fluid, and pleural fluid is also protect lung from external shock. So the external shock is absorbed by this pleural fluid, so our lung is remain protected inside this protective membrane as well as the fluid. It means the pleura and the pleural fluid together make the protective covering of lung, and they together protect the lungs from external shock and injury. So these are the protective covering, and below the lung there is a membrane of muscle, and this membranous muscle is known as the diaphragm. So the diaphragm is the structure which is mainly responsible for the process of breathing. It means the breathing mechanism is regulated by the diaphragm. So diaphragm is the part of our respiratory system, and it also separates the thoracic cavity and the abdominal cavity. And cardiac notch is the place at which the heart remain embedded towards the left lung, because we can see the structure of heart, the apex of heart is slightly tilted towards the left side. So this migration or displacement of apex of heart towards left side is create a depression into the left lung. So this is all about the structure of lung, which is the respiratory organ of human body, or most of the mammals, birds, as well as